Hello and welcome. This is our summer solstice yoga practice. I'm Audrey and this is Yoga to Transform. Today we're working on being grounded and then also being spacious, enjoying the air around us. I'm not sure what the weather's like at your place, but we're finally having a little bit of summer. So I'm going to be enjoying having this cooling practice for a hot summer's day. You might need a block. And let's get started on the mat standing up. So let's start in Tadasana, feet hip width apart. Let's begin with feeling into the ground. Take a few steps on the spot, feeling into the ground. The ground's there to support you. You've got your body coming up from the ground, feeling supported and easeful. All right, bring your feet to stillness. Come into hip width apart, outside edges parallel. Draw the muscle energy up, standing up tall. Draw the muscle energy from your belly up towards your tummy button, and the tailbone tucks down. Side of the body long, head of the arm bones plugged in, ears and chin float back. Tadasana. Let's take some deep inhalations and sigh out the mouth. So breathe in through the nose. Let's go again. Breathe in through the nose. Sigh out. And maybe one more. Now come to breathing in and out of the nose in your own rhythm. On your next in-breath, raise your hands above your head. Place the palms together and bring them down through the center line as you breathe out. Resting hands at heart center. Opening your hands up to the lotus mudra. Gazing down at the thumbs. And release your hands there. Reach up with your next in-breath. Clasp your hands together. Draw your hands down towards your head as you breathe out. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, palms down. Hands down. Great. Breathe in, reach up. Clasp. Breathe out. This time turn your hands, press up. Breathe in. Breathe out, release the hands, hands come on down. Let's do that a few more times. Breathe in. Hands down, breathe out. Turn over, breathe in. Breathe out. Two more times. Last time, breathe in. And last time. Let's take this arm movement into a forward fold by simply reaching up and now hinging forward. Hands come on down to the shins. Half lift, breathe in, breathe out and fold. Bend the knees and sweep the hands up. Hands touch, come on down, resting in Lotus Mudra before beginning again. Breathe in, reach up. Feel the air flowing past your body as you begin to move. Halfway lift, float up. Breathe out, fold down. Breathe in, reach up. Lotus Mudra. Breathe in, reach up. Lead with the heart as we fold forward. Halfway lift, heart comes through between the arms. Come on down and fold. Breathe in, reach up. Float on down. Let's breathe in last time. Breathe in, reach up. Float down. Lead with the heart. Lift the heart. Come up halfway. Fold down. Breathe in, stand all the way up. Hands together in Lotus Mudra. Release there. Come and turn around and be at the short edge of your mat, grabbing hold of your block to have it to hand. Come back into Tadasana, feet hip width apart. Let's breathe in and reach up. Hinge forward, the hips leading with the heart, hands to shins. Halfway lift, float up the back ribs. Fold on down, and this time back foot reaches back, back knee down, come down to a half lunge. Low lunge. Bring your hands to the air when you're ready. And open your hands up, open up wide, turning towards the screen, palms facing up. Reach up again now. Bring your hands towards the floor, grabbing hold of your block. Work that front foot forward until you're able to begin to straighten the leg and draw the toes up off the ground. You may like to use your block as you begin to fold forward. Use your foot and hand to come on back through to the low lunge. Bring both hands to the front thigh. Press down strongly with the back knee, hands to the ear. And fold forward, this time hands to the floor. Lift up the back knee. Step or hop the back foot forward, coming into a forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Breathe out and fold. Stand all the way up. Hands connect. Lotus Mudra. Let's come in for the other side. Breathe in, reach up. How are you going? Good. Come on back down to shins. Lead with your heart as you lift halfway. Come on and fold back down. This time stepping back with the leg closest to the screen. Back knee down. Bring the block to the other side. Ready for the next move. Hands to the thigh. Bring your hands into the air. We're going to twist away from the screen this time, palms face up. Come on back up. Face the short edge of your mat. Fold forward, one hand to the block. Help that leg squidge forward as the toes come up and the leg begins to straighten. Fold your torso down as you feel able. Lift up your torso, bring your foot back, bring both hands back to the front thigh and hands into the ear. Oh, hello Monty. Wow, yes, it is yoga, that's right. Bring both hands to the floor, lift up the back knee, hop or step the back foot in, come into Tadasana, feet halfway lift, breathe in, fold the heart down, and standing up. Hands together in prayer, come on down to Lotus. Let's take a forward fold onto the floor, getting down into table. Breathe in, reach up, hinge forward at the hips, hands to shins, halfway lift. Breathe out and fold. Hands to the floor, come all the way round, coming down into table. Move the block off the mat. Now big toes together, knees out wide, and press yourself back for Cobra. For Child's Pose. We're going to Cobra in a minute. Now lift up your head, run your hands forward along the mat and reach your torso forward, sliding the knees back, coming down to the ground for Cobra. Lift up now, shoulders roll away from the ears as you come up to Cobra. Come on down to the ground. Tuck your toes, hands beside the lower ribs, lift up the ribs all the way back, pressing yourself back for Child's Pose. Reach forward, come forward into half plank. Come on down to the ground, chest, chin, turn your toes down, roll your shoulders back and up, Cobra, and come on back down to the ground. Tuck your toes, lifting up through half plank, press all the way back to Child's Pose. Resting here for a couple of breaths. Lift up your head, Come on through to table and swing your legs around, coming into a seated position. Now I'm just going to grab my blanket. If you've got a blanket or a pillow, that will be handy too, just to sit on the edge. As we roll our inner thighs down, roll the outer thighs up, same on the other side, down and up. And if it's available to you, begin to place your feet together, coming into bound angle pose or Baddha Konasana. Bringing yourself here, opening up through the chest, shoulders release away from your ears, shoulder blades squeeze together a little on the mat. And then begin to slightly roll your hips forward, coming through, allowing the torso to roll down towards your toes. On your next in breath, walk your hands back up your legs, place your hands underneath your knees and come on down to lying on the mat with your feet on the floor and your knees in the air. Today for our Shavasana move, we're going to be working on our breath. So you may like to place your hands on your belly. You also might like to take your feet wide and let your knees knock in together. So just take a couple of centering and settling breaths, however you like to. Maybe again breathe through the nose and sigh out the mouth. And now bring your attention to your breath flowing in and out of your nostrils. Going to work on lengthening the out breath. So let's begin by having our breath equal. So see if you can breathe into the count of 4 in your head and breathe out to the count of 4. Continue for a couple of rounds. And now next out breath, continue steadily breathing in for 4, and for the out breath, breathe out for 5. Can you extend it to 6? Breathe in for 4, out for 6. Only do what feels good in your body. Come back to normal breath whenever it feels best for you. If it still feels comfortable, maybe begin to breathe out for 7. So in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Out for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In for 4, 3, 2, 1. Out for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue with 4 and 7, or if it feels okay, move yourself to 4 and breathe out for 8. No rush. This idea of using your breath to settle your body, increasing the exhale. Do it for one more round, whatever you're up to. And now without moving, just gently bring your breath back to its own natural rhythm. Breathing without counting. And gently begin to bring some movement into your hands and feet, into your arms and legs, either stretching out or drawing in. Before gently rolling to one side or the other, using your arms to press yourself up. Coming up into a comfortable seated position. Thank you very much for joining us today at Yoga to Transform. We hope you enjoy your summer solstice. Take time out for yourself, plan, review, enjoy. Namaste.